Hello, everybody. Blessings to you all, and many blessings. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Empath with your girl, Leeonessa, and the lovely Lizzie. How are you doing today,
That's
Lizzie?
right.
Yes,
I'm
it's a
doing
beautiful
good. How are
Sunday.
you?
I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. It's a beautiful Sunday. Had quite a
Yes.
weekend, didn't we? It was very busy weekend for you. Definitely was
Many
busy weekend for me.
blessings, buddy.
If we have any audio or technical difficulties, we can just uh, leave and come right back in, and then could shake up the technical difficulties, make them act right. We welcome Miss Bernadette to the show. Hello, how you doing, Miss Bernadette? Today we are receiving for the very first time phone calls. So if anybody has any particular questions and you would like us to do a reading on you, feel free to call the number on the screen. I will put it before you. It is right there below. And if you would like to donate to the show,
Yes.
okay, so to start off for the
They
second
can
episode,
chat Leonessa.
yes. If we end up talking on top of each other, I apologize. We could be going through some weather problems. We are in the state of Florida, so sometimes that does happen. But we're ready, and we're going to start it off for you, which I think you'll all
Yes.
love, with an opening card reading. So, who wants to start the card reading? Would you like to go ahead and take the lead, Miss
Yes.
Lizzie? Okay. But before you get started, why don't you let everybody know that where they can find you on social media
I'll
platforms and
start
how
the
they can
card
follow the
reading
show?
if you don't mind, and then I'll end.
Yeah, you can go right ahead and do that. Your discretion. Hello, Miss Bernadette. How you doing?
Well, you can find on Facebook at Talk Empath. You can, yes, you can find me on Facebook under Lizzie Martin. You can find me on YouTube at Elizabeth Smith. I'm there. I'm around.
Perfect. And
And
you
how
go
can
right
we
ahead
find you,
and let us
lovely
know.
Leonessa?
Oh, you want me to go next? Okay, yes. You can find me on all social media platforms as Leonessa, Leonessa. You can find me on Facebook as that. And we appreciate you to follow us on as Let's Talk Empath on Facebook. And you can definitely hit the bell. Subscribe to this channel, hit the bell so that you can get notified anytime we do go
Yes.
live. The card readings always got me very excited. A lot of
Hmm.
intel.
Well, I am going to. I know, right? I love Well, I'm going to do a 5 card spread. Two of Swords, which the Two of Swords also means you're at a standstill in your point. There's no major changes and events going on right now. For some reason, you have your heart closed off to avoid the possibility of you're protecting you from love. And if you find there's a half moon, the half a moon represents suspicion. So you're basically in. So she's blinded, not knowing what to open it something. So that's something that someone may be feeling they're stuck, they're at a standstill. The second is our King of Pentacles. It's what's influencing you right now. King of Pentacles, and or could be over 40. They're a deal maker, risk taker. They're very smooth talking. They're stated, and he's got bountiful fruit around. He's carrying pentacle in his hand. He's got a castle behind him. He chases success and wants, as well as nice clothing, home, toys, could stuff like that.
Mm.
So,
Let's see if I can
influencing
share.
part
I'm trying to see if I could
of
share your
what's going
cards.
on in your life. The next one is our Knight of Pentacles. Got
Mm. Oh, can't seem to find it. Go right ahead and proceed. I'm trying to bring them up on the screen for you, but
okay.
um can't seem to see it. So just if I can, I can. If not, then I'm sorry. You did two
Okay.
of
Knight of
swords.
Pentacles. His job is the center of his life. Successful. He's patient, focused. Traditional values of hard work and public service, ethical, considered earth and keyword and is by most. The next
Mm.
card is our King of Wands. There, what it, the
Mm.
king. He's in a bold person over 40, and, and
Okay, there we go. Go ahead and say you
he
said a
attracts
man over
attention
40.
wherever he goes and takes action and gets results. He this Am I back?
Yeah, seems like there's a little bit of delay, and I'm unable to hear the card reading as clear as I'd like to because on your end, I just all I keep hearing is it keeps going in and out, and I'm not so sure if you're probably hearing the same thing of me right now. Am I going in and out on your end?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
You might have to exit and then come right back in.
Let me see. Let me my headset out.
Ah,
Did,
that's
can
a
you
lot
hear me
better.
better now?
That's a lot better. Yeah, there's no
Can you hear me
skipping or
better?
anything. Yes, I can hear you better. There's no skipping. It sounds so much more clear. Sounds nice. Can you start your card reading again? I hope you didn't put
Okay.
them away.
Oh, no, no, no. I didn't put them away. Okay. So the first one is the Two of Swords, the woman blindfolded. Um, she has two swords outward. She's got a moon behind her. That moon represents suspicion. So there's no major changes and few events that's going on. It's closed off to avoid the possibility of any pain. You're have emotional barriers protecting you from love and anything. You're blind because you don't want to see what's in front of you. So the Two of Swords represents not wanting to see what's going on right now in front of you. You're at a standstill in your life. Um, so that's how you're feeling right now. You feel like you're stuck. You're standing still, um, but you need to take action and compromise to resolve your issues. Our next card is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles represents resourcefulness. He's a man over 40. He's a deal maker, risk taker, smooth talker, sophisticated, successful. Um, he's devoted to what he does. He's affectionate, hard work. He's got money in his hand. He's got fruits of his labor at his feet. He's sitting on a throne. He's got a castle behind him. He's got beautiful garments. He likes expensive, nice things. Nice clothes.
Mhm.
He chases these
Sorry.
things. That's what that person likes.
Okay.
What's emotionally blocking you? The Knight of
Trying to find
Pentacles.
it.
Knight of Pentacles. Um,
Can't find the King of Wands. I mean, Pentacles. Dang it.
let's
Well,
see if he'll show up. No,
oh,
he won't
nope,
show
that
up.
ain't it. No. Nope, that one's
No.
not it.
That's, so
That's
our Knight of
crazy.
Pentacles is
Mm-hmm.
this person. He's financially successful. He's patient, hard work. He's got traditional values. He's realistic, down to earth. He follows through with his word. By most people. So yes, he does have money, but he doesn't sit and flaunt it around. So that could be an emotional block. So you have someone that likes to flaunt money, and then you have, on the other hand, someone that's not really wanting to flaunt their money. The expectation was the King
Yeah.
of Wands that you had up just a moment ago. The King of
Okay.
Wands. So
All
the
right.
King of
That's
Wands, yeah,
sword. I think that was up here.
yeah.
The images are kind of small, so trying to find it. Apologies, everybody.
Okay.
That's King of Swords, so we need wands.
Handed
Go right
it.
ahead and read it. I'll try to pull it up.
Yes. Individual. Um, he's considered very authentic. He's charismatic. He's a bold man over 40. He's got a commanding presence, strong conviction, leadership skills. He attracts attention wherever he goes. He takes action and gets results. Innovative, creative man who is open to new concepts. There you go. There's your King of Wands. What is the most likely outcome? And it is the reverse Knight of Cups. white horse with a cup in his hand. So reversed, this refers to a under 40. He's prone to jealousy and mood swings. He's unfocused in love. Exactly. But think that upside down. He's not capable of to one's interest. Lives in a fantasy world. He'll break your heart. He may cause you to develop a long distrust of men. And the stream underneath what would be the calm presence of a love in his life. The horse doesn't even want to put it. So that's when you the person is and will cause you to be distrustful of men because of this. The fantasy part would be his helmet with the wings on it, and if you look at his boots, there's a set of wings on the back of the boots. So his whole world. And that is hey, thank you for joining. Bernadette, oh, I will keep going until we get Leeonessa back. Um,
I'm here. I've been
our
here. I just
next
like
topic
just
that we're there she is.
yeah, I've
She's
been
coming
here
in.
the whole time.
Yay!
I just yes, I just wanted to be focused on you when you're doing the reading so that everybody can see you, hear you, and focus on you and connect with you. That was a good reading. Thank you so much, Lizzie. So
You're
today,
welcome.
our topic is, do empaths last long in relationships, both romantic and friendships? It's a very, very good question.
Right.
Relationships are tough
Yes.
for everybody, but is it more complicated for empaths, and why?
Right.
Oh, go ahead. I didn't know if you wanted to go ahead. Okay, so I find that it can be very challenging.
Examples. As,
Yeah.
yes. And what part for both and first on relationship wise?
Say again, it kind of cut out.
Oh, do you want to? So as far as what you just mentioned, are we starting first with relationship and then going to friendship?
Yeah,
That way we can.
we can start with friendships, relationships, wherever you want to take it, Lizzie.
Okay. Let's start with relationships. Why it's hard for empaths. Um, from sometimes having a long term partner. Um, for me, it's empaths are more devoted to their partner than their partner can be to them, which makes it that causes difficulty. Um, because in a relationship, the other partner finds it, that's hard to maintain a demanding relationship from an empath, because some people feel that empaths demand too much. When they don't, they just pour their heart and soul into the other person, same in return, and most people can't give that back. So
Right.
the other one, it's too complicated. Other people don't want to deal with that. They know what they know. An empath is not going to pay attention to someone who doesn't live up to their expectations in a relationship. Um, they know what they want from the partner, how their partner can help them, but they also know how they can help their partner. And sometimes I guess it can be too overwhelming in a relationship for that to happen. Empaths are most honest. Though they try to be delicate how they word stuff, they would expect someone to be truthful to them as well. Um, they like they don't like to be put in a box, have expectations put on them. They like to be a free spirit. Flings aren't for us. At least some empaths, we're not all into one fling. They want a partner who will always be there
Universal
and not
pineapples?
just to have fun with and be done with.
No reverse
Yeah, no,
pineapples.
um, yeah,
We like to eat
no.
pineapples. We don't live like the reverse pineapple people. Sorry, we're not swingers.
Yeah,
And
no,
is it hard for
no,
people to
no.
be in general loyal these days? Because I'm like, with us empaths, do you think that there are more empaths that want just a one-on-one relationship, uh an honest one, loving one other person? Or do you find that a lot of people are just kind of like they want their cake and eat it too? And some of them are empaths. They'll never be
No,
satisfied though.
yeah, I think some empaths want sometimes they may be maybe want to take and if that destroys them in the end, if they have
Right.
that one moment of happiness, they would rather have a moment of happiness than to have no happiness at all. So it's
Right.
kind of trying to balance, am I going to give up my happiness?
Exactly.
Right,
That one-on-one, relationship is so sacred. It's so golden because now lots of people want more than one partner. And this is going beyond the whole, oh, what tickles somebody's fancy. This is something deep. This is something that has to do with actual satisfaction.
hmm,
Empaths are people who it
right,
they give. They're true givers. And they are very rare. You know how like when
right,
people say, "Oh, it's not as rare as you think." Actually, it is because the empaths that we're not just talking about having empathy. It's deeper than that.
right,
Way deeper than that. So, when we speak about empaths, we speak about spiritual people who truly can connect with you, understand what you are saying, not just
right,
with your words, but your body language, your vibes. Even if you sat there and you were like saying, "Oh, I'm not giving off any vibes," you are. You will not hide that from us, no matter how hard you try.
right,
And you can deny, but we know that
right,
you're lying. So
right.
give it up, Sugar Cup. I think I wanna
Empaths are the most people, or
you can keep talking. For some reason the audio is not working.
oh, when they fall in love, there are the most that fall deeply head somebody than any other person. So they take, when people say, "Oh, we give our heart and soul and everything into a relationship," and we spend, and it's to let somebody go because we put so
Right. What about when empaths need to recharge and they cannot reciprocate feelings to their partner? Oh, we're gonna stop because we got a phone call. We got a caller. Oh, that's kind of early. I put the number on the screen and we got our first caller today. How you doing? Is this Miss Lil Ninja? Is this Lindsay?
Hello.
How you doing? Welcome to the show. Let's talk empath. You are live on the air.
How you doing?
Yes. Thank you for joining us. Can everybody hear her clearly? How about you, Liz? Can you hear her clearly?
hello.
Can you hear me?
I heard her. Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Awesome. So yes, I'm calling in because I would like my cards read tonight.
Ooh, we got a card reading live. Ooh.
Oh,
Do you have any specific questions?
who
Well, let's go for the typical
who do
finance
you want?
question.
Who would you like to read for you?
I mean, we can make it really cool and spontaneous. We can do one card from you and one card from Liz. So back and forth, jump back and forth.
I think I know what she means. I mean, that's very rare and different. I'd say really like Liz's card deck. Why don't you go ahead and Liz, would you like to do the present position?
I can't hear Liz though.
Okay, so she's having a hard time hearing you, Liz. Sometimes it happens on the darndest times. Okay, so she's shuffling the card deck for you right now.
Awesome.
And what was your question again, Liz? I mean, Lindsay.
We're gonna go on. We're gonna go with finances.
Oh, finances.
Mm-hmm.
She would like to know about her finances. So, you go ahead and drop the present position. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. Present position in your Seven of Swords. You have many choices that are confronting you right now. You're carrying 5 swords in your hand, 2 are left behind.
Okay, hold on.
Only one is.
Hold on, our caller can't hear you. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I'm gonna try to do this and see if this makes any difference. You let me know. All right. Go ahead, Liz. Say it again. I think I fixed it.
Okay, you got
Let's
Seven of Swords. You're holding 5 swords. 5 swords in your hand and 2 is behind you. Can you hear me?
All right. 1 second. Looks like this is the day of bad communication, like audio issues. All right, we tested it. Go ahead, Liz. Say something.
7 of Swords. Can you hear me?
No, nothing. Still nothing?
Still nothing.
Okay. All right. Let me try this again. Let's try. Okay, I'm gonna change it, and you tell me if this is different. Okay, you heard that, right?
I heard that, yes.
Okay, let me try to see if this helps.
Fiery.
All right, Liz. There she goes. There she goes. I got her back.
Yes, I can hear her now.
Yep. All right.
Okay. You have the 7 of Swords. You're carrying 5 swords, 2 are left behind you. You're looking back, 2 swords. You have many choices in front of you. Only one of them is correct. All others will bring disaster. Running away from decisions and problems and commitments makes things worse right now. Your first instinct will try to do everything on your own, but you need to back off and decide it isn't working. Selfish decisions could bring dishonor and shame. That is your present position.
And the name of the card is again. What's the name
Seven
of the
of
card?
Swords.
7 of Swords. That is, yeah, I think, and it's a guy on a boat. No, that's 6.
No, it's the guy that's holding 5 swords. He kind of looks. There's two swords in the ground behind him as he's looking back.
Okay, I'm looking for that one right now, Lindsay, so that I can pull it up on the screen, have everyone take a look at it, and they can, just give me 1 second. 7
Yes.
Swords. Where are you hiding, and why are you hiding so much? Okay, so I can't find it. Let's do the what you need to consider.
Well, the 7 of Swords.
Okay, I know. What did she say? Does it look like this? Here we go.
7 of Swords.
No, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I think that was 6. I pulled up 6 of Swords, didn't I? So the guy's looking back at it, everybody, but I can't find that one on my. Yeah. Okay, so then I'm gonna pull up the what you have to consider. Is that next, Liz? Yes. All right, so this is what you have to consider, okay, Lindsay?
Okay.
All right. Next card. Hope everybody is safe. I think today is gonna rain. Okay, so what you have to consider is you got another swords card. It's 3 of Swords this time.
Okay.
Okay, so let me see if I can pull that up first so that the audience can see the card and study it as we go along and as I read it to them. That gives everybody a chance to understand how this works. And see what happens is that the pictures are so little. All right, here we go. 3 of Swords. And it is right side up. Well, how I pulled it anyway. But this is what to consider. Okay. 3 of Swords. And I love these. These cards are new. These cards are new, by the way. I got them from Moonbeams.
I like that.
Yes, I got them from Moonbeams. I like them. The art is kind of like it's water paint, and some of them are kind of creep me out. I know Burnett wouldn't like one of them because it has a deer looking like it's in trouble. The keywords to this card, Lindsay, are heartache, separation, depression, disorder, confusion, past injury, and darkness. Now, this is what you have to consider. The 3 of Swords is the heartbreak card. It often appears at times of sorrow, loss, or betrayal. Now, if you remember, we actually did a card, just a little hint, everybody. We did a card reading for her. I did a card reading for her earlier, mentioned about betrayal in friendship. So far, it's coming. It's consistent. It's something that's actually already happening that you just don't understand. That you're blinded. You're blinded and not seeing it. Sometimes this card admonishes the querent, yourself. You may be the one causing someone else pain. Stop to consider that. The backdrop of this card always depicts the stormy or turbulent sky a symbol of the darkness that surrounds this card. In certain positions, the card can clearly indicate that you are holding on to past betrayal or heartache, and that is preventing you from moving forward or on your path. Is something in your past experience making it difficult for you to trust others or yourself? In this reading, you have to really consider who you could be wronging, even though you don't mean to. Sometimes we get so caught up in ourselves, and we get, we're in our own head. We're not seeing how we're affecting somebody else. And then, but you also have to consider that somebody else may be doing something that's not on the up and up towards you, and they may not have the best intentions, and they might be a little sneaky. So if I were you, I would pray about it and give those worries to God, because that's your best bet. And just pay attention to signs, to any signals and signs that people send you, that means that you got to fall back, you got to back off of them, you just got to just go your own way. Okay. And now the next one, Liz. Card number 3.
The next one.
It seems like we're having some sound issues.
Okay.
I really hate that we have these on card days like this, because this is fantastic.
Roll or have the symbols.
Liz, I can't hear anything on your end.
Yeah, I can't either.
It's breaking up so much, and I'm not so sure why. Maybe try to leave and then come back in. Might restart it. Here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead with the third card reading. The third card reading. The third card is Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Let me know if you heard what I said. Page of Wands.
Yes, Page of Wands.
All right. We're on a roll. Okay. So, and thank you for bearing with us. I know I just had to say that word. I know you know what song that probably brought to your mind. Bear with us. Yeah. I know. And these cards are beautiful. Like, a lot of them are very detailed. So for people who are not mature, viewers discretion advised, because some of these are very exactly. All right, so Liz is back. I'm going to pull her back in. Liz, I pulled up a Page of Wands for her third card. What card did you get for her? For the third card. Let's see if we can connect the two.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
She can hear you.
I can't hear you now. No way.
No, that's because she stopped talking. Liz, are you talking now?
What are we doing? Oh, you're doing yours now?
No, I'm at what is your third card for Lindsay? What? Hello? What's your third card?
I'm here.
Now I know you're there. Liz, are you there?
The Page of Wands. I had the.
What did you get?
One. I did the we're having. I was.
All right. Liz, I don't know what's wrong, but I'm gonna take you out of the show just for today, okay? Because I don't know what's going on. All right. We're gonna continue on with your reading. It's Page of Wands. All right. The key words are energy. You listening?
Yes.
The key words are energy, youth, new beginnings, loyalty, messenger, studiousness, childishness, new erotic adventure. Okay. The Page of Wands, which I'm going to pull up for everybody to see on the screen, indicates creative restlessness and new ideas. Listen to your unconscious mind, follow your creative urges with persistence, strength, and balance. Your vision can become defining work. The dragon came to me as a symbol of the will. With motivation, your efforts can soar. The dragon eggs at the page's feet are symbols of potential. The page holds a wand that is just beginning to sprout blossoms. There is an erotic element to this card as well. The Page of Wands sometimes foretells the arrival of a new lover or a new phase in an erotic relationship. So what I'm seeing a pattern here, I'm seeing that there's a lot of people coming at you, and it looks like you gotta you're gonna have to fight some temptation in your life, because people, it just seems like if you're someone who is single, this card would represent lots of people that are ready to start a relationship with you, and so you're going to have a lot of opportunities. And then what this, if you are somebody who's in a relationship, this is a card that symbolizes you got to be on your guard, because people are going to try to steal you away, or they're going to try to steal your lover away. So you got this. This is what this is. The most likely outcome is, just having to stand your ground. You just got to really watch out. Okay. Okay. Lizzie's back. Let's see if her audio is working better. All right. Welcome back, Liz. You want to take the card number 4? Hopefully, let's check your audio so far. Okay. Go ahead. Hello.
Testing.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Can you hear me?
Yes, she can.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have the Pentacles shows security, but this person is going to somebody, which is going to lead to arguments, selfishness. You have to think to yourself. It's foolish to try to control others or the situation around you. Distance to change is effective judgment is reached. You will
Okay.
Interesting. Well, for your next card, you have a Queen of Cups. Okay, I couldn't hear the name of that last card, Liz. I'm sorry. I wish I could have, but I didn't catch it. Something Pentacles.
4 of Pentacles.
Okay, here, I heard you. 4 of Pentacles. So that's 1, 2, 3. So would that be, that looks like this? Right there?
I'm here.
Is that the card?
That's your 4 of Pentacles.
Yes, that is what the 4 of Pentacles looks like, everybody. Okay, so now the next card I received that represents the past influences is Queen of Cups. So I'm going to grab that card so everybody can see the Queen of Cups card. It's actually the cover. It's actually the cover to the card deck, which is very interesting. I always like it when I get the cover. Isn't it pretty? It's like, it's water paint. It's pretty. Right, Liz? What do you I love it. And I think it's gorgeous. It's like, and I also, so give me a minute. I'm just pulling it up right now. So, representing something that you had to conquer as far as the past.
Oh, that's a pretty card.
Isn't it pretty? It's gorgeous. I'm telling you. And I love to do watercolors myself. So Lindsay, if you could still hear me, the keywords for this card are virtue, femininity, vision, spirituality, intuition, insight, nurturing, fertility, creativity, success, and power. Okay, the Queen of Cups rules the realm of emotions and indicates compassion, love, and concern for others and our fellow man. She is a beautiful, introspective woman who cradles a cup in her hands. The cup is closed and contains a fish, the symbol of spirit and creativity. The closed cup is an indication that the thoughts of the queen originate from her own inner depths rather than the external world. Her watery companions and crown of sea stars are symbols of the unconscious mind, creativity, emotion, spirit, and feeling. So what you want to keep in mind is that this is something that you had to defend recently in your past. You had to defend somebody that you hold dear to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And it seems as though you've had to do that quite often. Okay, let us know if any of this is making sense. We're going to go ahead and move on to card number 6. No, sorry, card number 5. That's card number 5? Are we on card number 5, Liz?
Yeah.
Yes, card number 5.
Yes.
The recent past, what is just now passing.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where you are, Lindsay, but if you're able to find a place that's quieter, that would be great.
Yeah, no, I apologize. I'm driving.
Okay. Well, hopefully you can hear the card reading. Card number 5. I'll pull it up on the screen.
Okay, number 5, recent past events. I have the 8 of Pentacles.
Okay.
Diligence. Need to pay attention to details of what's going on. Errors and sloppiness. To check all your work for accuracy will be satisfying and successful to you. There is no rich path for you. Apply yourself and work smart. Learn a new trade or profession if you have to, or upgrade the skills you already have. Be very cautious with money. It's a good time to begin a profitable venture. The guy, I've been checking the pension.
Okay, so that was, if you got that, that's like really on the money as far as like, you have to you might have to, oh, thank you, Miss Bernadette. I love you. Yeah, you just have to upgrade your skills, she was saying, and you might have to take on a new trade, just in case.
I mean, that makes sense because I'm going to be taking on a bunch of other things inside this, other career that I'm pursuing.
All right.
And there's a lot to learn and a lot of things to do.
Cool. That's cool. Well, for your card number 7, what's coming?
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, it's audio issues, I swear. She said good, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Any other advice you have with that card, Liz, for Lindsay? Any warnings?
I'm just seeing just to be cautious with money. Don't like as soon as you get it, spend it. I would put money away right now, while you're learning a new trade and new skills. Just it just says be very cautious with your money. So
Okay.
don't
So be
spend it
cautious with your
foolishly.
finances. Right. Be
Yes.
cautious with your finances, Lindsay. What's coming into your future is Knight of Cups. Keywords: enthusiasm, imagination, moodiness, youth, creativity, fun, excess, sentimentality, foolishness, and impulsiveness. Things you
I
kind of,
like that card.
yeah, that's what's coming in the future. So it's a little bit of like some moodiness, some imagination, some creativity, youth. When they say youth, they mean like naivety. Some creativity, fun, some enthusiasm. So all that is those are your keywords of what's coming into your future. The Knight of Cups can represent a romantic, creative, and spiritual adventure. This card may signal someone young or youthful coming into your life, a messenger or agent of change. Of all the knights, this one is the most sensitive, intuitive, and in touch with the feminine energy of the universe. He is a good omen if you are embarking on creative ventures. The fish in this image represents the voice of the muses, the creative and artistic powers within you, and your intuition. Woo! So good stuff. Someone who could give you some good spiritual guidance that's going to be coming into your future. I'm telling you, it's going to be great. Yay!
Honestly, he's younger.
Sometimes, age doesn't mean that a person can't be wise. Because there's quite a lot of young, wise people out there. Next is card number 7.
Right. I have in total influences. I have the Page of Pentacles. He's high spirited, very focused. He friends easily, sociable and charming, intelligent, educated, has good common sense, loyal, honest, trustworthy, thinks before he speaks, doesn't trust you, and looks out for your best interest. He will have an effect on your life. Now, just because it says a he, that doesn't necessarily mean that it be a he. It's an individual under 30. So it kind of goes with the last Leeonessa just read about the younger person. So there's another younger person going to come in the picture.
Okay.
Cool. Ooh, I like it. Very good. And I'm so glad I was able to locate that card right away, so I could put it up on the screen for everybody to see. The one that I pulled for you for card number 8. These are your influences, people that may help or hinder. How you, am I right? Yeah. How people see you, ways they may help or hinder. Sometimes I go, wait, what number are we on? We're on number 8. Yeah. Okay, so this is your page of. I'm
doing 9. I did 8.
Yeah. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? The 4 of Pentacles. It's gorgeous. Okay, so your keywords for your 4 of Pentacles is wealth, prosperity, greed, materialism, and superficiality. This is how people may like see you, ways they may help or hinder. So this is like some people see you as very wealthy, very prosperous. Some people might see you as greedy. Some people might see you as materialistic and superficial. So you got some haters. You got some people that are secretly hating on you. And it could be people that you know, family members, friends, you never know. It just, we're all human. People are human. That's what that happens.
Well, you know what? That's why I got a bunch of hater blockers.
Got a lot of shades, a lot of black, a lot of black shades. Like put them on
I
your.
got a lot of shades.
Mm-hmm. Okay, card number 9. Things that are on your mind. Go ahead, Liz. Drop it like it's hot.
Okay, we got the Queen of Cups. Innermost emotions right now. The Queen of Cup represents empathy. So she's attractive, practical, emotional, honest, devoted. She's her money, the perfect person and loving listen. She's got a nurturing personality. She's sympathetic to the feelings of others. She will have a positive effect on your life. You will soon come across that you need.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And if you
Cool.
see,
So this
she's
is
got
something. Yeah.
cherubs around her.
She got what?
Like baby angels, cherubs.
She's got little tiny
Shows
baby.
her nurturing side.
Yeah, her femininity. Yeah. Okay, so the
Yes.
last card, your most likely outcome is 3 of Pentacles. That was stuff that's on your mind now, or thoughts that may arise in the future, fears, hopes, things of that nature. I'm gonna pull up the 3 of Pentacles so everyone can see it on the screen. I'm gonna make sure I get the right one. This looks like it right here, because again, it's watercolor, so it's at a distance. The fact that I could even see that it's a miracle. The key words for this would be diligence, hard work, teamwork, youth, apprenticeship, future building. Ooh, that's the most likely outcome. And as you can see on this card, well, not that you could see it, but you will see it once you watch the replay. The 3 of Pentacles, what I'm seeing is there's 3 main people. I'm gonna tell you people. I wouldn't say entities, but I know that they're people. 3 main persons that have to do with coming together to get that money. Okay. The 3 of Pentacles usually depicts a young laborer or apprentice working as a stonemason, enunciate, darling, or in a cathedral. So this right here, again, like I said, this has to do with your most likely outcome with getting money. So you'll be fine. If your question, which actually it was about wealth, like your financial stability, this has to do with what's going to come later, that you're taking on somebody that is you're the apprentice, number 1, but you're also taking on an apprentice who's taking on an apprentice. So I see 3 main stars, main pentacles, and that represents the people, the persons working together.
Okay.
I always tell people to look at the number because there's a big significance in the number. It has a lot to do with who and what and when. The crows, we both know that, we all know that crows are symbols. Some people take them as something negative, but in this case, this is something positive. Then this is something that 2 main crows, 2 main people are protecting that money, that financial stability. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So that means you have another person that's going to be working with you to help you protect the financial flow.
Okay.
And that is your card reading.
Well, that was pretty dang spot on. Thank you.
Reassurance is always a good thing.
You're
Yes.
welcome. She wanted finances pretty much almost with all about finances. So,
Oh yes. So we're gonna let you go now, caller, and we hope that you had a great reading. If you did have a good reading, don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section below, and we'll talk to you later. Ciao.
All right, thank you. Good night.
thank you. Night.
And we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Very, very quick commercial break. We gotta pay some bills. All right, y'all.
Yes.
Be right back. Okay, so I'm still working out the kinks for this second season, y'all. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for bearing with me.
Yeah.
All right, Liz, what's next? What's next on our list? I think we have a closing reading that you're going to go ahead and do for us, right?
What? No, I think that's what the
So you
plan
want me
was.
to do? All right, oh, we can do that. Yeah. All right, no problem. Okay, now don't go anywhere, even if you just see myself. All right. You know how the show is. Sometimes we focus in on whoever's reading. All right. Let's see. Thank you for calling in, little ninja. I hope you enjoyed your card reading. Yes, I hope you enjoyed it. That's a lot in that card reading, LOL. Yeah, it was. It was. If anybody has any questions and they would like to call in, please let us know. First card that I'm going to drop in this card spread. This is a 10 card spread that I'm doing. It's just the Celtic cross spread. 2 of Pentacles. And as per usual, I'm going to try to pull that up on the screen so that everybody can take a look at it and analyze it as I explain it. It is where's my guy? There he is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you can see it's a very handsome. I mean, I would say this is a very, very strapping man with the pentacles. Again, there's a lot of pentacles today. This is a general card reading. The Pentacles card talks about balance, adaptability, prioritization, financial and time management, and flexibility. So this is something in the present position that everybody is trying or doing. They're either doing it already or they're trying to delegate flexibility with their finances, prioritize adapting to new changes, and balancing everything out. The next card is Ace of Pentacles. Again, another Pentacles. So there's a lot of financial things going on. And we are approaching the month of March. I noticed there's it seems to happen a lot with the month of March every year. Can everybody highlight March? We're coming into March. Okay, so this one is an adorable card. It has a bunny. It got a bunny, and I really love this bunny. I used to have a bunny. His name was Chester Puff, and then after Chester Puff was Chancha. Okay, so here's the bunny, so everybody can go oh with me. There's the bunny. Ace of. Isn't it cute though? I'm telling you. Keywords: new ventures. Yes. So you have to consider that there's going to be some new ventures, business, that has to do with the business, possible success, favorable financial conditions, new ideas, and new business partners. This is what you must consider. Cute little bunny. The next one is King of Swords.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now remember the swords has to do with action. And the number of the swords has to do with who, like how many persons this action involves.
Right.
Okay, and I'm kind of like a brave person. Some people say, "Oh, just use cards that you're very, very, very like connected." I'm like, trust me, I'm a rebel. I like to I don't follow rules, not all the time. Sometimes you have to just go with your spirit. But this card, if I can pull it up on the screen for you, so that you,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like everybody connects with it better when they can see the card versus us just like reading it to them. Ah, here we go. Here it is. Check this out.
Right.
Confidence, authority, truth. This is the most likely outcome. Confidence, authority, truth, wisdom, integrity, legal issues, action, ideas, strength, honor, harshness, judgment, split personality. The King of Swords is intelligent, truthful, and a strong ally. He believes in order systems and the value of following the rules, which I just mentioned. He is often a boss, employer, mentor, or community figure. His strengths are many: intellect, good judgment, and tactical mind. However, he can also be cold, harsh, and inflexible. This card may show up when you need to take your heart out of a situation and bring your intellect to the table instead. Sometimes you must use the sword of wisdom and facts to cut through the truth of the matter. This may be especially true when your heart is clouding your judgment. You may also see this card when you are required to deal with a strong king like character or when you have become one yourself. So the King of Swords is particularly powerful in the present position, but in this case, this is something that you're the goal that you can most likely achieve. I'm also getting that this particularly has to
Mm-hmm.
do with somebody that is like up here. They're up here, and they might be abusing their power. So for those who may not know, that they have to be aware of sometimes that there's somebody looking over them, that or looking down at them, and like they got their nose up in the air. Beware, because this card is warning you, someone who is abusing power. The fourth card is what is past, and those past influences that have an effect on the here and the now. Queen of Swords, another swords. So some more action. Let's pull up the Queen of Swords. Here she is. Okay. So with Queen of Swords,
Well, that's a pretty card.
yeah, it is very. They're new and they're really pretty. Intelligence, independence, insight, reliability, coldness, critical, and judgmental. It's a lot of judgmental going around. A lot of people being judgmental. All of the queens, the Queen of Swords is perhaps, of all the queens, the Queen of Swords is perhaps the most intelligent and worldly. It kind of, if you think about it, they've also have used the goddess Athena. Is this Athena? Zeus's daughter. I'm pretty
Ath-
sure. I mean, lots of daughters. What the heck is her name?
Athena.
Athena. I said Athena. Athena, she fights a lot. Yeah, her. They use this sometimes for this card because she has a lot of wisdom. So that's where you'll see her sometimes in this card. Her mind is clear and her judgment is not clouded by emotion or sentimentality. With her clear gaze and upwardly pointed sword, this queen is ready to sternly and consciously lead you to victory. In general, this is a very positive card that speaks of a kind of maturity and self mastery that would serve us all well. You may see this card appear when a situation calls for you to marshal your intellect and bring intelligence and information to a situation instead of compassion and intuition. This queen is most often shown in profile, looking at and gesturing to someone we cannot see, like so that you can't see. My illustration right here in this picture, this is what this person says, is as a queen of cards facing the querent, so that she's facing you, yet her eyes are focused on something far off. Usually interpreted this is interpreted as the queen being more focused on the future than the present. So if this is the past, this was just something that just passed that has to do with you took care of what you need to take care of so that you can focus on the future. A lot of financial, a lot of changes, so much energy in this card deck already. This may be a good thing. The cards frequently advocate laying the foundations for future success, but being wary of situations where the present is neglected. So don't neglect your present. Um, do not hurt yourself over the past. Learn from it, grow, and apply it. The next card is your card number 5. This is another swords. We have Knight of Swords. And I'm going to pull it up on the screen. It's like a circle, so I don't think I can miss this one. It's just basically a circle. Watch. You'll be like, oh, she went line. Told you. I'm like, no. So for this one, intelligence, arrogance, speed, lack of compassion, judgment, impulsiveness, transition, and conflict. This is what's just now passing. I'm sorry. Did I get that right? Yeah, this is what's just now passing. The Knight of Swords is the most intellectual and severe of the horsemen. Okay. He is bold and energetic, and he leads with his intellect rather than his heart. Again, we have a lot of that going on with these swords. It's like using your head instead of your heart and emotions. So people might be coming off a little bit cold, but that doesn't mean it's nothing personal. This card often appears at the beginning of a new project or relationships. So the beginning of new relationships, you're analyzing the person, you're getting to know them. But you're also on your guard, which you mentioned in the previous card reading for Lil Ninja. He is full of new energy and forward motion, but he is not patient, compassionate, or kind. The Knight of Swords is loyal and ethical, but often can seem harsh and controlling. He is a great guy to have on a team, but he may cause interpersonal problems due to his lack of tact and low emotional intelligence. You may see this card in a reading if you are charging ahead with not enough regard for the feelings of others. Again, we're talking about having feelings for others. So you don't want to hurt somebody else's feelings because you're not thinking of how you're coming off, what you could be kind of like dishing them on. Is someone in your life behaving this way? So this is what everybody has to ask. Is there somebody that who is behaving this way? They're charging ahead without not enough regard for the feelings of others. Be aware that the mind must be balanced by the heart. This is why we need men and women, the masculine and feminine. The court cards, Knights in particular generally represent other people in your life. Is there someone in your sphere who is brash? They're loud, maybe offensive? In the future position, you may soon see the arrival of this type of person. Don't be surprised if your annoying cousin drops in unexpectedly, or if you suddenly have a new coworker who fits this description, or a friend, so it just, and any type of thing, anything that falls in that category right there. What's coming into your future? Your Hierophant. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. The cards are going to get kind of creepy as we go. No lie. But as you see the Hierophant, really take a look at the artwork. It says a lot. It matches basically everything that we say. Every time Liz, she drops a card, please look at it. You'll be following with us, and that's what we want you to do. Okay, this one has a bear. Please understand the importance of the bear. I like making bear noises. The bear. Okay, so the bear is what is coming into the future. I say a bear, I say cuddly and fuzzy and cute. Okay, so what's happening in your future is learning, studying, gaining some intelligence, organizing, communicating with others, growing a community of your own, corporations, rituals, religious affiliations, conventionality, and traditions. So you're going to have some things that's coming into your future that has to do with things that are spiritual. So this is all good. So in general, everybody's going to be reaching this. This is a general reading again. The Hierophant card represents tradition, hierarchy, and in situations and their values ruled by Taurus. The Hierophant is a symbol of the need to conform to rules or fixed ideas. In his focus on sharing knowledge through an intuition, the Hierophant represents education, the pursuit of knowledge, and mentorship. Again, with the mentoring, an apprentice, mentor. See how everything's clicking here? Okay. He is the masculine counterpart to the high priest and is also known as the Pope of the shaman. I had not intended to depict this like this to everybody, but this is what's going on. This is the bear, and this is what the person is talking about when they were describing this card, but here we go. Keep in mind that this is what's happening in your future. So get organized, and prepare for some more spiritualism. This is how you see your current position. This is your attitude towards your present position, which we already told you that the present position is Two of Pentacles. So with that being said, two people balancing out the finances, two people balancing out finances. Okay. The Emperor. Somebody always does try to be controlling. The Emperor is not always, you don't have to be intimidated by this card, but sometimes when you get, depending on what position you get it does indicate that you need to be mindful that there's probably too many chiefs. All right, so here you go. Here is the Emperor card for card number 7. Okay. Leadership. This card means leadership, authority, reason, structure, discipline, masculine power, maturity, and stubbornness. The Emperor is the masculine principle, okay? And obviously the opposite of the Empress. He is the patriarch and represents power and authority. He is the father figure of the deck, the provider and protector. While other cards like the Empress and the High Priestess urge you to look to the unconscious realm for answers, the Emperor, like the King of Cups, champions the mind over the heart. We're hearing that. That's the pattern, y'all. Mind over the heart. So you got to do a little bit more thinking and put your heart to the side for a minute. Balance it, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. You got to think. Use your head. If you are faced with choices or complex situations, now is the time to draw on your experience, worldly knowledge, and authority. This is what this indicates. Attitude and confidence of the Emperor. In some cases, this card may be telling you that you will be interacting with an emperor, and your best course of action is to offer your expertise, authority, and knowledge. These are the qualities of the emperor respects and values. Okay, so you might have to share some of your powerful creative ideas with someone else who is in charge to balance things out and make them work. This is how others see ways they may help or hinder. And we have the opposite of the emperor, we have the empress. Okay. Keywords: fulfillment, contentment, creativity, passion, fertility, abundance, children, motherhood, happiness, the arts, prosperity. Let me go ahead and actually get rid of the emperor and bring in the empress. Again, this one might be a little bit graphic, but that's okay. We'll be up with it. It's okay. She got a nip slip. She's pulling a Janet Jackson. It's okay. Well, actually, I think she's exposing a little bit more because you actually see a nip slip. Like a real nip slip, this, versus having, a nipple ring, because some women have that. Okay, anyway. So again, fulfillment, contentment, creativity, passion, fertility, abundance, children, motherhood, happiness, the arts, and prosperity. This is how people see you, ways they may help or hinder. So they really see you as, this very, very, this person who, you can hold them, you can keep them safe. This card is ruled by Venus. The Empress represents creativity, fertility, art, harmony, luxury, beauty, and grace. She is the ultimate feminine archetype. Okay. She is Demeter, the Greek goddess, the goddess of fertility. The Empress herself is a fully developed woman, nurturing and peaceful. She wears a crown of stars representing her connection to the cosmos. So right here, her bared breast and open posture offer sex, succor, like nectar, and a mother's nurturing. So a real, like a mother, just like a mother, and you're the baby, and she's going to coddle you and she's going to protect you. This is how people see you. So even if you're a man, people see you as somebody that you could just kind of hold them and keep them in cuddle. Okay. You can nurture them. In a financial reading, the Empress is a good omen for prosperity. In general, it indicates others being attracted to you, so other people being attracted to you and your ideas. They love your ideas. The ground is fertile for new endeavors. If you are seeking guidance in business matters, the Empress may be telling you to focus on communication, relationships, and network building rather than taking a more confrontational approach to work challenges. In a love reading, this may indicate pregnancy, birth, or a deeper connection with the children in your life. She also has an element of comfort, the ultimate home goddess aspect. She may speak of marriage, settling down, and a prosperous home. So take this message even more seriously if you see her manifest with the Lovers or 10 of Cups. And we don't have the Lovers or the 10 of Cups yet, but we still have one more card to pull. So let's pull it. No, I'm sorry. We have two more cards to pull. We have What's on Your Mind is the High Priestess. Ooh, this one's pretty. Well, I mean, they're all pretty, but I like this one too. Okay, so the High Priestess. We're almost complete with the card reading. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay, so the High Priestess. That's pretty. So this card, the High Priestess, keywords are intuition, serenity. Again, this card is number 9. This represents hopes and fears on your mind, things that may arise in the future. Intuition, serenity, magic, dreams, secrets, new arrivals, honesty, balance, uh, felinity, spirituality. The High Priestess is a link to the subconsciousness mind, the subconscious mind through dreams and symbols. So if you're somebody that receives, you're an empath that receives dreams, like you really receive strongly in dreams, pay attention to this. Representing wisdom, knowledge, serenity, and understanding, she is the guardian of the unconscious realm. This card appears at times when you should look to your dreams and intuition for guidance. You need to listen to and trust your inner voice. There may be areas in your life that are out of balance and require the wisdom of the unconscious realm. So when you're sleeping, you just need to rest, and you know how the phrase sleep on it, that part. Answers to recent dilemmas will come through your intuition and inner voice. So as you're sleeping and you're getting plenty of rest, you are receiving. If a male person receives this card, the message may be especially clear, that you need to tap into the feminine side, your emotional side. Must be heated if you seek success and progress. So if that's what you're looking for as a man, you need to really tap into that emotional side, because that's how you're going to get a certain type of intuition that you wouldn't get if you were using your brain. That's how it works. That's how the mind, body, spirit works. Got to get in touch. For both sexes, the feminine voice of the universe holds the answers you seek. If you see a high priestess surrounded by cups, cards, or you're reading, you are fully in the realm of the subconscious and intuitive. Okay. So the magician always makes a person a little nervous, but we didn't receive the magician, so it's probably a good thing. What is the most likely outcome? The magician. I just said the magician makes me a little nervous. And I just had to pull the magician. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. I pulled the dang magician. Well, we got the monkey. And I just got them watching the movie Anaconda's #2. I like that one. And the monkey, I'm glad the monkey doesn't die, because I was freaking out. I'm like, no, don't die. Keywords. Here's your most likely outcome. The monkey is a tricky little one. Concentration, focus, goal attainment, learning, again, study, communication, transformation. The magician is a powerful card associated with consciousness, action, and creation. He may appear when you have a specific idea or goal toward which you are working. The magician is related to the Mercurius of alchemy, if I can enunciate these perfectly for you. I'm trying. And to the number 1. He is the card of beginnings. He is the how everything starts, like a new beginning of something, a new adventure. He stands between the spirit world and humanity. In one hand, he holds a staff raised toward the sky. His other hand, in benediction, gestures toward the land. Above his head is the symbol of eternity. This card often appears when you need to channel the power of the universe toward your goals. The magician is a good omen when you have a specific wish, when you begin a project involving creativity, or when you need to make a transformation of any kind. This is a great card for meditation, something that not everybody can do. But if you can pray, you can meditate. Key. When you need to call all the elements for help and wisdom, this is what you want to draw, this card, the magician. In this reading, the magician can indicate an approaching period in your life when things seem to fall into place. A time when your efforts, hold please, a time when in your life when your efforts, oh, where did I put this? Will yield results and you will feel empowered and able to accomplish your goals that the magician's potential. When paired with the Fool, which we did not pull the Fool. We didn't pull the Fool. No, we did not. But when paired with, did we pull the Fool out all today? No, I think I went through the Fool, but I don't think we never drew it. We never drew it. Okay. But when paired with the Fool, especially the Fool in the present position, the magician in the future position, you can expect to experience one of those golden windows of when everything seems to go your way. And that's a good thing. I wish we did get that one. I thought we did, but we didn't. The magician is associated with the planet Mercury and carries with it skill, logic, and intellect. In conjunction with the Chariot, especially if one of those powerful cards is in reverse, you may find an increased high magical ability attained. So the most likely outcome is you will find yourself attaining a goal. So whatever, and that's in business, in a relationship, you'll be getting somewhere. This is good. And that is the closing. That was our closing card reading. Thank you. I thought that was very good.
I didn't hear the last thing you said.
I said that was our closing card reading. That was our closing card reading, and that was very good.
Yes, that was a great card reading.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another episode of Let's Talk Empath. Have a wonderful week.
Yes.
We'll see you next time. Blessings.
Blessings to everyone. Blessings.